नमस्ते गुरुजी, जय गुरुजी महाराज, जय गुरुजी सात्संगत जी. On behalf of Multilingual Global Sevadar team, we are fortunate to have with us Meenu Meenansh ji, who will be sharing her journey with Guruji Maharaj. Sangat ji, as we always wish to deepen our connections with Guruji Maharaj, we are looking forward to having experiences. Over to you, Meenu auntie. Jai Guruji.
नमस्ते गुरुजी, जय गुरुजी महाराज, जय गुरुजी सत्संगत जी. अनंतम 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 शुक्राना गुरुजी महाराज. Happy Guru Purnima to all of you. Thank you Guruji Maharaj for giving me an opportunity to sing your praises, to glorify you. Although I don't have that much capability or worthiness to explain your greatnesses, but I'll try to share all my experiences that you believe that I can share. I would also like to thank the old souls of Guruji Maharaj, whom I call Kohinoors of Guruji Maharaj, the old Sangat. Because of them, we have learned so many things about Guruji Maharaj, and that really helped us to connect with you. I would also like to thank all those people who were associated with me in this lifetime or any of the lifetimes, who helped me to get closer to Guruji Maharaj. No matter who they are, who they were, and who they will be, they were whether friends or enemies, foes, or they gave me sorrows and joys, whatever. I'm grateful that they were part of my journey. Last but not least, I would really like to thank Vasan Uncle, Multilingual Global Sevadas team, and Multilingual Global Coordinators team for doing such a great self-service to get the whole world connected with Guruji Maharaj. Thank you, Vasan Uncle. I'm so grateful that you called me today for satsang sharing. I'm so blessed. So without wasting a minute, as Guruji said, shuru to shuru kari. I'll start from the beginning. A small girl living in a small town in Kashmir Valley who was very fond of Bholenath and always used to talk to him every now and then whenever she finds time, and whenever she was alone, she talks to him only, although she did not know who the Bholenath was. I used to sit alone on river banks and just talk to him, and always noticed and always observed that someone above in the sky is making a note of my good and bad deeds. The time passed by, then I realized he was nobody but Bholenath. In my family, they always follow some rituals. They always offer holy water to Shivlinga in the temple, and similarly, I learned the same thing. At that point in time, I was 4 years of age, I believe, 4 years old. Then I also used to go to temple and offer my offerings, my prayers to Bholenath. Sangaji, I used to dream about snakes every night. And those dreams were a blessing for me. And every time I felt so good about it, I felt so divine and complete. And the day when I do not see snakes in the dream, I felt so disappointed. And I was like, what is going on? So the time was passing by. In year 1989, all the Kashmiri Pandits were asked or forced to leave Kashmir. And one fine night, I had a dream darshan wherein I saw a man, very sweet human man. He was having bald head, like half hair and half bald. And he was wrapping, snakes over his wrist and ankles, and he was drawing someone towards himself. At that point in time, it was Bholenath, but later, when I got connected with Guruji Maharaj, and I realized that he was none other than Guru Maharaj, and he was taking care of us every time. So we went to we were migrated to Jammu Kashmir, and I did my schooling there, then graduation from Delhi, and the time was going by. So Sangaji, I used to observe fasts. I used to keep fast for 16 fasts for in the Sawan month for Bholenath, and I used to offer my prayers. I used to do everything that was required as a child or as a youth. So it was going on, and then there was a time when my family decided for me to go for marriage. So Sangatji, as we all know that whenever we ask something to Maharaj or Bolenath, he used to bless us with that particular thing. Although we don't have that worthiness to ask anything to Guruji Maharaj, but I tried and asked Bolenath that whenever you find a groom for me, so please make sure that he should have some problem. Why I ask this? Sangaji, I am a vitiligo patient and I have white patches over my body, and at that point in time I wanted to marry a guy who will accept me as is. So I decided to marry the person who will know each and everything about myself. But I was also worried about my pride. I was also worried about my self respect. So I told Volenath, if he is having any problem, then definitely if some point in time he will abuse me or scold me or whatever, I should have something to tell in return. Fair enough. The same thing happened. And when I got married, so that guy had some major problem, and it was all my asking because of whatever I asked, because we don't have that much of capability to ask Maharaj anything. So Bolinath blessed with me with that. I will not go into the details because that whatever had happened in my life, it was designed to happen, and I'm so grateful that it happened. If it would not have happened, that I would not have been sharing my satsang here today. Thank you, Guruji Maharaj, for that blessing as well. So Sangaji, years like my life was going on, all ups and downs, sorrows and joys, everything. And I know that Bolinath was always there with me because I used to talk to him every night. I don't cry in front of everyone, but I cry a lot in front of Guru Maharaj or Bolinath. I pour my heart out to say whatever is happening in my life. So he's taking care of utmost care of my heart and my feelings and myself. He protects me for everything. So one fine day I went to temple and I told Bolinath, see, now it's like I'm not able to handle it anymore. So please either finish me off, take me away, or kill me, or dig me in the mud, or whatever you want to do whatever you feel is appropriate. Go ahead. I won't utter a single word. I won't complain for anything. So that day, Sangaji, it was so beautiful that Maharaj Bolinath put me in his hands and, hugged me tightly. And from that day till now, whenever any sorrow, anything bad happens to my life, he is always there to protect me. And I'm so grateful for that. So life was going on because, the entire life is full of satsangs. If I'll start narrating each and every point in my satsang, honestly speaking, the books will be filled. I mean, there will be like no copy left. So like, thank you so much, Guruji, for giving me so much blessed life. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. So Sangaji, in 2006, I got married in 2001 November. Then I stayed there for good 5-6 years, and in the meanwhile I had one miscarriage also, just because of this fight and stuff, whatever was happening. So 2006, I'm not good at remembering dates, but I left that house. I was carrying 3 months old pregnancy. It again happened in a very bad situation. I went to my mother's place, my father's place, and they tried to pacify me. They tried to help me to come out of this trauma, and it was just going on. But some divine protection was always there, and they were helping me out. I was working in an IT company just for 6,000 salary per month, and my only concern was that how can I survive with this amount, and how I can upbring my child in this situation. So I never wanted to go back because I never wanted to put my child into that particular situation wherein it was so traumatic. So Sangaji, fair enough. In January 7, 2007, by the grace of Guruji Maharaj, I delivered a baby boy who was so divine and who is so divine, and he's like Guruji himself. So Guruji blessed with me a beautiful son, a handsome son, a very nice and blessed soul, and I'm so grateful for that. So when I was in hospital on 7th of January and I was taking labor pains, that day it was Guru Purab. And my mom said that there was a palki coming in, and they gave some mishri prasad to my mom, and my mom gave me that mishri prasad. So Sangaji, when I was, taking labor pains, I felt so divine, and I asked Guruji Maharaj, I would love to, give a birth to another child, because it's so divine creativity of yours, wherein I can see that how you have created this entire universe. It was wonderful. So thank you so much, Guruji, for that blessing. So Sangaji, in 2008, my son was almost a year old. My in-laws put a case against me for child custody, which was again a kind of situation which was not bearable, because a mother cannot leave his son in any way. So I told Bolenath ki I need my son. I do anything, whatever you feel is really required. I'll go ahead with that. Please help me out. And so the first hearing was in the court, I think 30 Hazari. I went there with my father, and my father was so overwhelmed. He was so overwhelmed. His entire face turned into pale. He was literally feeling very scared, because this was the first time such kind of thing was happening in our family. We never seen such kind of situation ever. So my father was looking at me. He was looking around the court. He was so disturbed. Then when we went back, I don't know where from that courage came in, and I told my father, see, you don't have to come along with me every time, because it's my journey, and this is my fight. I will fight it and I will win it. I mean, you don't worry about it. You don't worry. I will never lose my son in any way. You trust me. And I think he really wanted to hear those words, because those words really gave him a kind of relief which he was looking forward to. So Sangaji, the court case was happening. It was working. I mean, the court case was going for almost 10 years, I believe. Yeah. In 2016, 13th of December, 16th of December 2013, I don't know what was the power. I mean, because they were not ready to give me divorce in any case, because they wanted child custody. So somehow, I don't know how, they gave me divorce through mutual consent. I told them I don't need anything, no property, no money, nothing. I need my son's custody. I need my son. That is it. I'm asking for. So Guruji Maharaj blessed me the custody of my son, and I know because of him it happened. Otherwise, it was next to impossible. So in 2013, I don't remember the date, my father was a great devotee of, devout devotee of Bholenath. And he used to say that my guru is there in this world and I need to find him. I'm finding him, but I'm not finding him anywhere. I'm looking forward to him. So one fine day, one shopkeeper, he told my father, would you like to come along with me? I'm going to Bada Mandir. It's like there is a Guruji, and would you like to come with me? It was year 2013. My father said, yeah, okay. He went there, and when he came back with a yellow chola sarup. It was because at that point in time, we were not followers of Guruji, and we told our father, Papa, ye daddy, ye kaun hai? Who is this? And he said, he is my guru. I was looking for him in these so many years. And with due respect, we used to call them Daddy ke Guruji. So father, placed him in his drawing room, and he was always praying to him, and things were going on. In year 2013, many things happened. One, my mother had a brain hemorrhage, and she was in the hospital for 1 month. And there was some dengue going on, chikungunya, and so many things. So family was so much disturbed. And when my mother was in hospital, one fine day, I was traveling to hospital and to see my mother, and I was literally very upset and disappointed. I was crying because doctor had told us that there's a 50-50 chances she either will survive or just, whatever. So there was a Ardhanarishwar whom people called Kinnar. She told me, "What happened, Didi?" I said that the situation is that my mom is unwell and she is in hospital in ICU. And doctor told me this. She said, "Don't worry, just go, she'll be fine." And when I reached hospital, the doctors told that she is surviving and she will be releasing soon by the end of this month. And we were so happy. So Sangaji, when we came back and we had a rented house wherein because my mom never, I can't, use stairs because we were staying in second floor. So we had rented a house wherein we stayed for a month. And one day, there was a big shook who was coming to our door and he was asking for alms. And I was just standing there and he told me, "You know what, the mother inside, who is the inside, the mother who is staying in your house is, Guru is Bolinath's blessings, and you guys won't be staying here. You have to move to Shirdi Dham." And I was like, "Shirdi Dham, how come?" And we were just thinking about it. So he said that he's Annapurna and he has a long, he was praying for his longevity. And I was like, "Thank you." And he told us so many things altogether. Fair enough. So in 2014, Sangaji, I don't know how and when we were in Pune. Within 2 months, it seems that we had been, placed there. We had been, taken off from like this place from Delhi to Pune. I don't know how the money got arranged, I don't know how the loan got arranged, everything sorted. I really don't have any idea how those circumstances became. And we were in Pune in our own flats. That is all Guruji Maharaj. I was still not following him, still Bolenath Bacha. So Bolenath was always there, and he is always helping us, every divine soul on this earth, and I'm so grateful for that. So Sangaji, now the new chapter begins. So, Sangaji, my father, he always wanted to be a politician, and in Pune, he got a chance to become the president of senior citizens, and he enjoyed that period for 2 years, I believe, 14, 15, and 16. In year 2016, we came to know that my father is diagnosed with last stage of cancer. It was so devastating, it was so disturbing that he was enjoying his life, he was so happy with everything he was doing for the society, and we all were happy. And since we could not do anything, so we were just trying one or the other doctors and so on and so forth. So Sangatji, now how my journey with Guruji Maharaj started, this is the starting point. Although later on, I realized that my Bolenath is my Guru and my Guru is my Bolenath. So this is a real transformation which I observed and noticed through my inner wisdom. And then I realized the Lord is one, the Supreme is one, and He is always there for us. So Sangaji, one day I had to visit to office in Delhi, and I was alone. So I was traveling by auto. There was a Guruji Maharaj ka yellow chola wala suru, and I told auto wala bhaiya, "Hey, I mean, he is my dad's Guruji." He said, "Yeah, he stays in Badai Bandar, Bati Mines." He gave me the address, and I told him, "You know what? My father is suffering from cancer." And oh, no worry, you just do one thing. You get some copper lota from the market. And he told me every detail of that particular lota. It should be clean. It should not be washed through soap. It should not have any dent. It should be like brightened. It should be very good. So I did the same, and I went to Bare Mandar next day. I was not having any love or attraction or affection for Guruji Maharaj at that point. I went there, I saw a Bada Shivling. I went there as a normal human being. I went to the Darbar and got that lota blessed. When I came out, so Sangaji, I want to share one thing here. Whenever I went to Bare Mandir, I could not feel any sangat or sevada there. All the words were just pouring in my head, as if I was supposed to hear those words. So Sangaji, I went to when I came back from the darbar, and I had to go to washroom. I went to washroom with that lota. When I came out, the lady told me, that, oh, you should not have taken this along with you. It's not now, it's not in use now anymore. So I was very unhappy that I could not do anything for my father at this point in time, and I was feeling literally bad. But she gave me Jal Prasad. I mean, she got it from Darbar itself, and I was happy. At least I can give it to my father. I came back to Pune, and I gave that Jal Prasad to my father. I'm so grateful that at least that Jal Prasad at the last time I gave it to my father, it was so blessed. I was feeling so blessed that at that point in time. So Sangaji, some people told my father that there is a doctor in Himachal Pradesh and we should visit that place. And we decided to go to Kangra. So my brothers who stays in Chandigarh, he said that you come to Delhi, and then I will just take them from airport. You just don't worry. And we did the same thing, and we stayed in a hotel in Delhi, and the hotel number was 7. Although at that point in time, I was clueless what this number is all about. And I had a great wish deep down in my consciousness that I wanted to take my father to pilgrimage, Tirath Yatra, both of my parents, and it was my wish all the time. That day, Maharaj Bholenath put something in my head. My dad's guru is here in Delhi, so why I will take them to there for the blessings. And we planned to go to Bade Mandir. We went there. It was November 2018. It was so cold and chill outside. So we went there. We had a good time there. Although I had no connection, honestly, but we went there. We sat there, had langar prasad. There was a senior citizens area, and they were sitting there. My son and me were sitting somewhere and having that divine langar prasad. So grateful that Guruji Maharaj called my parents there, my father at the last time, and he got that langar prasad, jal prasad, and chai prasad there. I'm so grateful, Guruji Maharaj. And then we came out. So again, someone I heard, whosoever is coming to here, उसकी 4 धाम की यात्रा पूरी होती है. Like he completes the pilgrimage, the entire Tirath Yatra of 12 Jyotirlinga, 12 Jyotirlingas. And that I heard it and ignored it. Then we were just trying a cab. I was not getting any cab. There was huge masses there. It was so, I mean, so many sanghas were there. There was so much of crowd. I could not find a place to stand up. But somehow I called the cab driver. He was telling, no, I cannot come inside. I mean, there is so much of traffic. You have to come out. And my father was shivering. He was in pain. My mother is also old. So I could not understand what to do. Then within it's my inner voice, it told that whosoever has called us here in Bade Mandir, he will arrange cab for us. I was just talking to myself so loudly, I could not even realize what I was talking. But yes, and the bell rang on my mobile. It was cab wala driver. He said, "Madam, aap kahan pe ho? Where are you?" I told him, I don't know, bhaiya. I gave that phone to one sevadar. At that point in time, I never used to, I didn't know that we call them uncle or sevadar. I told him, bhaiya, can you please tell the address to this cab wala bhaiya? And Sangaji, you won't believe the cab driver was next to us, in front of us, 2 feet away. And I was like, is someone really listening to hear? Is there any power, or it's just a coincidence? So I considered it as a coincidence. Pehle se hi khada hoga, he might be standing here since long, and then it's just a coincidence. I make sure that I could understand that it was a coincidence. But when we were traveling from Bada Mandir to hotel back, this confusion was there in my mind. Was someone listening to me, or was it a coincidence? So we went to hotel. My dad and mom went to Kangra, and we went back to Pune. When my father came back, after a few months, my father went to heavenly abode. Thank you, Guruji, for taking him to your Sharan, and I'm so grateful. So, Sangaji, when my father died, I never cried. I did not cry at all. And I was asking everyone not to cry because he was released from his pain. And I never wanted people to cry, because by the end of the time, we all have to go to that divine aura, divine place where we belong to. And this is an ultimate beautiful truth, that one who is above, who is Guruji Maharaj, who is taking us to in his protection, and we are eagerly waiting for him, waiting for it that he should come and take us at the proper timing. So I was not allowing anyone to cry, but I cannot stop them because they have their own emotions. So I tried a lot. I was not crying at all. So after 2 months, my uncle, my father's younger brother, he also passed away due to some cancer in his throat. And it was so devastating that two members in the family in 2 months, they went to, heavenly abode. So Sangatji, when my uncle passed away, my family, my mother, my brother and his family, they have to travel to Jammu, and kids and me were all alone at home, and I was feeling haunted. I was feeling so disturbed, and I was feeling what is going on. I could not sleep the nights. I was literally crying and nothing. So one night, because I used to talk to Bholenath every night, and I told him, see. Now, my father passed away. My mom is so old. My son is younger. And when he grows up, he will have his own family. Nobody knows that there's a girl staying in this house. I will die, and no one even come to know that what had happened to me. So I told my Guruji, my Bholenath, let's do one thing. Let's make a deal. I told Bholenath, see, you just do one thing. If I ever feel that kind of situation, I come to Haridwar. I will take Jal Samadhi, but please do not consider it as a suicide. So, Sangatji, that day I literally cried a lot. But when I woke up and I went to my dad's room, I saw that something has changed in my mind. So I was little bit pacified. I was a little bit um, uh, in peace. So now we decided we will go back to Delhi. Now there is nothing remaining here because my father was destined to, leave his body in Pune itself. So it's all done. Now we should go back to Delhi. So Sangatji, when I came to Delhi to get my son's admission done, so we went to Gurgaon, and we got some schools there, and we got some paperwork done and everything. And when we came back, me and my son, we went to a mall in Gurgaon for no reason, because there was no connection. I never wanted to go to Bade Mandir because there was nothing. And I told my son, let's go to Bade Mandir without no reason. I mean, there was no reason at all to go back to Bade Mandir. So my son said, no, Mama, not today. I'm not feeling that great. Let's go back to home, or let's enjoy a mall and stuff like that. So next day, his admission got done. Same thing. We went to Ambience Mall, and then I told him, no, today we have to go to Bade Mandir. And it was sounding like someone is urging me to go there. And he said, same, repeated, no, Mama, we cannot go. Let's go some other time. And so some inner voice told me, ਹੁਣ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬੱਚੇ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਹੈ ਮਤਲਬ do you want to listen to your son only? And without wasting a minute, I told him, if you don't want to come, I'll drop you the place where we were staying, and we'll go back to I'll go to Bade Mandir. He said, okay, Mama, I'll also come along with you. I went to Bade Mandir, and there I was literally crying and crying without any reason. I don't know what had happened, but again, that connection was not that strong. So Sangaji, this was happening. Came back to uh, Pune. Now, because I don't know what came into my mind, I said no, we will stay here. And in the meanwhile, we got a little bit connected with Guruji Maharaj. I started reciting his name, chanting his name all the time, telling everyone about Guruji, and learning so many things from Guruji through YouTube, from old Sangats. I had many doubts, many questions like other Sanghas had. I never asked anyone for anything. I directly asked Guruji, see, I have many doubts, many questions. And one question was, uh, why these ladies are pressing your feet? Because at that point in time, honestly speaking, no one was in favor of gurus, and I never wanted guru in my life. I had a very normal formula. When you directly get connected with when you directly talk to Bolenath, why you need a guru? And I got a beautiful answer for that. So whenever there's a beautiful saying, Guru Gobind dohunu khade kake lagu paye, Balihari Guru aapke Govindyo bataye. That means that Guru is the supreme connection between you and God. So whenever you die, so when you have a guru, he takes you along with you. If you don't have guru, then it's my understanding, my interpretation. Then Yamraj came and pick you up. So this is my interpretation. I'm sorry if nobody is relating to me. So this thing happening, so we decided to stay in Delhi itself. In the meanwhile, my sister also started getting connected with Guruji Maharaj, my mom. So my mom was not sleeping after my father's death. She was so disturbed. So it's after my father's death, Sangaji. I'm taking you back to that situation. So there was a shabad. All of a sudden, I started a shabad. It has no music, nothing. Mere Satguru ji tusi meher karo. Ye shabad. We used to repeatedly run that shabad in loop, and my mother got free from that anxiety, the depression she had, the loneliness, and she was sleeping properly. Now coming back to connection, so Sangaji, the dad's room, it turned into Guruji's darbar. I don't know how, when. I mean, it was his decision, it was his divine intervention that helped me, that helped us to make that darbar in that home. So what I did, the more I learned from Guruji Maharaj, the more I got connected with Guruji Maharaj. So the questions that I had asked Guruji, that why women are pressing your feet, why you are allowing them to do that, then Guru, the one Sangat, it beautifully explained. When an uncle used to come to me, he asked for his business, for his money, for himself, nothing else. But when a woman comes to me, she doesn't ask anything about herself. She asks for her family, her children, her world, everything. And whenever she touches or presses my feet, I take away all her sorrows and joys. I bless her a lot so that she will handle everything smoothly. So that was the divine answer from Guruji Maharaj. Then I had one more question, Guruji. Why you are asking Sangha to sing your praises all the time? So isn't it a marketing thing? Isn't it that you, like I have heard that gurus don't have egos, but it feels that you have an ego and you wanted that people should praise about you. So I'm getting goosebumps, Sangaji. So the Guru Maharaj gave me another answer, that my ways of blessing is entirely different. The one who listens to my Sangat, satsang, he or she also gets blessed, and it's like a double way, two-way system. The one who narrates the satsang and the one who listens the satsang both gets blessed every time, and they get answers of their questions. Fair enough. So simultaneously there were so many questions that Guruji Maharaj gave me the responses through these satsangs and so on and so forth. So Sangaji, this was going on. So I'm cutting my story short to some important satsangs. So this connection was done and everything sorted out. So when I got connected with Guruji Maharaj, and one on Shivratri, I used to have Nirjal Vrat Guruji Maharaj ka, and I was sleeping at night 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. I was checking reels on Facebook, and this Empire Estate word, it was there in when I started my journey. I used to heard this word every now and then, every now and then. So there was an arti going on in Empire Estate, Om Jai Shiv Omkara, and that sevadar was giving us arti on screen. We did this arti and put on my mother's head and my son's head, and I thought that I should forward this arti, to this blessing, to everyone who's ever got connected recently. So Sangatji, I've shared that arti to everyone, but there was no arti in that particular reel, and it was all that divine blessings of Guruji Maharaj. So Sangaji, in 2023 or 22, we planned to visit to Delhi after COVID. In the COVID, Guruji protected us, each member of our family. No, nothing had happened. I'm so grateful for that divine blessings. Thank you, Guruji Maharaj. After COVID, when I came to Delhi, and there was a pass system for going Bade Mandir, because now I have become that Bade Mandir. Visiting Bade Mandir has become an integral part of my life. I every time I used to take passes and go to Bade Mandir. I told my family I have to go to office early and late, whatever, so many excuses. So one day I was sitting in my I mean that in Delhi, we were there. So there were some tenants staying on the first floor. They had a very huge dog, and the dog came on our floor, and he was wandering here and there. My son and my father, brother's daughter, they had went to market. So Sangatji, that day, Guruji Maharaj blessed a new life to my entire family. So what had happened? So the dog was there. I and my maid, my mom was inside. I went out. I closed the door because I never wanted that dog to enter in my house. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster. So that dog jumped on me because he got scared with me, and I got scared him, and he was pouncing on me. He cut me here and there. I was screaming because there was something in my mind. If this God is going, sorry, if this dog will go back to downstairs, my son and my my son, brother's daughter will come, my niece, and she will come and they will fall badly, and it will definitely be a disaster. So I was screaming. The dog owner came, and he took that dog, and then I was screaming at him as well. But he took me to the doctor. I got that injection, that initial stage of injection done, and but Sangaji, I did not feel any pain. No pain at all. There was zero pain. Like Guru Maharaj was protecting me at that point in time also, and he blessed my life. So, Sangaji, few more important things that I would like to share. I think I have time. Yeah. So, when I fully got connected with Guruji Maharaj, now I one day I told Guruji Maharaj that I want to see Dugri Mandir. So I told my brother to arrange a ticket, and he arranged a ticket for me. And I asked everyone if they can join me, but I was happy they did not join because I wanted a solo trip. So I went to Dugri. I was enjoying that trip, and even I don't know where I had to go. I had no clue at all. So I went to that Chandigarh, and from Ambala, I believe. And after that, I went to Jalandhar, and then from Jalandhar, there was a man. So he told me, "Where are you heading to?" I said that I'm going to Dugri. He said, "Dugri? Which Dugri?" I said, "There is my Guruji. I'm going to meet him." And he said that Bate means Chhatarpur wale Guruji, Bade Mandir wale Guruji. I said yes. So he said, oh, then he started talking to me, and he said that I also believe in him. And I said, are you going there? He said no. So he was talking about his family. But after some point in time, he told me, I said, thank you for giving me so much of give me company and everything. He said, Ki, do not say thank you to human beings, say thank you to God. And he said, the time will come, you will learn that who I was. And I was not sure that what he was talking about. So I forgot that. And he gave me his number, and I sent some few messages, one or two, and after that, that number got deleted or vanished from my mobile. So when I reached to Jalandhar, and I think Ludhiana, and there is a Dugri, there are two Dugris, I believe. And one is like 45 minutes distance, and one is 2 hour distance. So I could not figure out where I had to go. So I booked a cab. So when I booked a cab, so there was Sardarji in the cab, and we started discussing spiritual journey and everything. So I told him that I'm going to Bade Mandir. Sorry, I'm going to Dugri. It's my Guruji's place. Where there we can listen to Shabad Gurbani, and there is Langar Prasad. And I told him everything, whatever was required. So I told him, would you join me? Will you come along with me? He said, okay, I will come along with you. Then we went there. So Sangaji, see, whenever I had any wish, small or big, it came true at the specific time. So one day when I was watching movies, in the past I was watching, Punjabi movies, and I like those scenic places, that sarson ka khet, and then greenery, and then everything. So when we were traveling, that in the cab driver told me, see, we cannot go to the straight way. We have another way, because there is so much of traffic, and the shortcut will allow us to reach timely. So Sangaji, the path or the way he chose, it was the same visualization that I had in my vision, in my mind. So I was thoroughly enjoying that trip, and we went there and we had langar prasad. So one thing I wanted to share here about the Langar Prasad. So Sangat ji, uh, Langar Prasad, Jal Prasad, or Chai Prasad, these three prasads are the divine blessings for each one of us. So what that Sardarji did, when we went there, we got the Langar Prasad. It was in a plate, that packed plate. We sat somewhere. He had it because I had told him that he had to finish everything. What he did, he put some Jal Prasad into that plate, and he shaked it and drank it. And I was super excited, super happy about it, that how he is giving that devotion to that particular, that langar prasad. He followed that proper maryada of that langar prasad, and it was so divine. And when we came back, then he narrated his life story to me. It was very disturbing. And I told him, now you are there, keep on coming, because Guruji used to say, Aate raha karo. I told him, keep on going and just take his blessings always, and he will definitely help you out. Because I had been chosen to bring you to his lotus feet. So, Sangat I never knew that Guruji used to say, Aur Sangat leke aao, aur Sangat leke aao. So, I used to tell whatever, because I felt that divinity, I felt that protection, I felt that love, care. I mean, we did not get that kind of love, affection from these common human beings or family or parents, but that divine love is amazing. So I wanted to discuss those kind of feelings to everyone, and I wanted to take them to Guruji Maharaj's Sharan. And I feel that if you are chanting his name, it itself has a power to bless everyone. So Sangatji, so now coming back to now another story of mine, another satsang. So I will just share a recent satsang of mine. um, there are many satsangs in my life. My life is full of satsangs, and I'm so grateful for everything, Guruji. I'm happy whatever my life is throwing me or giving me, the exercises, the papers, the test, I'm okay with it. So recent satsang, when you get connected with Guruji Maharaj, you can clearly see the those shifts of your life. So recently what had happened, I was going through a kind of situation which was so overwhelming. I was not focusing on prayer, I was not focusing on puja part, something or the other negative things were bombarding my thoughts, and I was so overwhelmed. I used to cry a lot in front of Guruji. So next day I can visualize that shift. Guruji put me into next shift, and that shift was not that appropriate. But I got a Guruji's message: whatever is going on in your life, let it go, let the process begin, it will end naturally. So I was like, okay, if Guruji is guiding me that ways, let me go ahead with that. But in that phase, no regrets, nothing. And Guruji was teaching me that if you have something in your subconscious mind which is stuck there, because when I was praying to Lord, my Guru Maharaj, there was something stuck in my heart. It was not coming out. I was restless. I was not able to help myself. So Guruji put me in a situation wherein I was freely observing that thing, letting it go. And then I told Guruji, are you sure that I have to do it? Are you sure that I'm doing it right? He said, go for it. So Sankarji, that actually vanished naturally, and I have no regrets for whatever had happened. This was an amazing experience, Guruji Maharaj, Sangaji. So having said that, means, so when you surrender, I don't know what surrender is all about. It is loving Guru Maharaj, it is putting all your faith to Guruji Maharaj. That is what surrender is all about. So when you surrender yourself to Guruji Maharaj, he makes sure to let you fulfill that karma, that baggage that you are taking along since ages, since lifespans. So he's making sure that you release everything in this lifetime so that you can move on and go forward. So our ultimate goal is to, reach there, to hug Guruji Maharaj, to love him, because I have heard a satsang wherein some sangat was saying Guru Maharaj से उनकी चरणों की प्रीति मांगनी चाहिए, Guruji Maharaj, because we belong to Guruji Maharaj and Guruji Maharaj belongs to us. One more beautiful satsang I would like to share here is, so Sangat ji, Guruji used to say, मेरे लिए कोई पाठ नहीं करता, nobody is praying for me. So this is a big satsang, but I will try to define it in few words. I have some time. So Sangat ji, my birthday is on 11th of May. Okay. And on 10th of May, I went to one satsang wherein it's a beautiful satsang in Greater Kailash. I was there, I was praying to Guruji. I was happy that tomorrow is my satsang. But before that, one day I had a dream. I saw myself on Trishul and floating from upside down flawlessly. And uh, the next day I was happy. Wow, Guruji Maharaj Bholenath gave me darshan. I was so happy. So it was like 6 months back prior to my birthday. And on 10th of May, Auntie shares me a link. She never used to share me any kind of link, but that day she shares a link with me. It was Bambi Auntie's link, wherein she was talking about certain questions. So I'm relating this satsang because this satsang is in continuation. So I went to there's a Gurdwara in Chhatarpur. It is Gobind Sadan, and I had heard about it. So Guruji Maharaj used to go there, and me and one of the auntie went to that particular Gurdwara. And there it was beautiful, it was amazing experience. I went there, and we were just looking here and there. It was nice and peaceful place, and we were praying to Guruji Maharaj there, and everything whatever they told us. There is a kind of room wherein it is Agni Havan Kunda, and Havan Kunda there is a Trishul also there. So I was looking at it, nothing in my mind. So auntie said that Babaji, I have to do ardas. So I said, Acha, she said that she had some ardas for her daughter. And in my mind, I said, I have also have to do some ardas. So nothing was coming in my mind. I had no ardas at that point in time. But just to please Guruji, I said, ki, I need to do ardas for my Guruji Maharaj. So that Babaji got so happy. He blessed me, and I was feeling very nice. Oh, Babaji was feeling very happy. And I was just praising myself. Wow, I did good job. So it was kind of an innocent thing. So now coming back to 10th May, when I got that link, in that link, that auntie says that we should not ask for anything. We should not do ardas because Guruji knows everything about us. So there were few things that auntie was telling us, and I was relating to that. So I heard that entire satsang. So I'll just come to that step by step. One was that we should not ardas. So I said, but I have done ardas. So what should I do now? But then again in my thought, because I did not ask for anything for myself, I asked for my guru. And because Guruji used to say, koi mere liye paath nahi karda, and I want lots and lots of strength in my Guruji Maharaj so that he can protect this entire Brahmands and so many things. I was just praying for Guruji Maharaj. So the second was that people were asking auntie which mantra should we recite, and auntie said that Guruji had given some universal mantras, Om Namah Shivaya Shivji Sada Sahai, Om Namah Shivaya Guruji Sada Sahai, and some personal mantras to few of the sangats. So it completely depends. Then it was my second thing. Okay, the third thing was that auntie beautifully explained that Amrit Vela. So the auntie mentioned the he gave a she gave a very nice explanation of that. Guruji used to tell her that Amrit Vela, because we have heard Guruji used to say, whenever you remembers your Guru, that is the Amrit Vela. Then Auntie said there are three time phases. One is 3 to 4 a.m. That is the diamond period. 4 to 5, that is the golden period, and 5 to 6, that is the silver period. And when you do Nam Japa or pray or meditate on Guru Maharaj to 3 to 4 in darkness, so when you on your deathbed, then that blank screen is in front of your eyes, and then this mantra automatically gets started in your heart. Then Guruji comes and picks you up. So that was a beautiful explanation, and I was there, it was there in my mind. Okay, so now on 11th of May, because I was saying that I had asked for ardas, and it was like 2 months back I had asked for ardas, but I was not doing it. I was not going to Gobind Sadan to fulfill that ardas. So that because that Babaji told me that I had to do some rituals to fulfill that ardas. So fair enough. On 11th of May, I went to Gobind Sadan. I went to that room wherein Trishula was there. Then I got connected. The Trishula that I saw in the dream was similar to the one that was there in that Agni Hall. And I did that Havan and everything. I was feeling very happy. Then I went to that Babaji told me, now you just go and have some Langar Prasad. I went to Langar Hall, and an old man came to me and he said, do you do part? I said, Chopai Sahib ka part or Japji Sahib ka part or whatever part came into my mind. He said, no, do Jap Sahib the part. And I opened my YouTube and I saw this one. He said, yes. He said that, do you know that what this part is all about? I said, no. He said, this part is about, you know, to sing the praises of Guru, because I always wanted to sing the praises of my Lord. I wanted to discuss each and everything to every Sangat about my Guru, my Bholenath, because in Shiv Puran, whenever any Devta used to go to Bholenath, before asking for anything, they used to pray to Bholenath. They do Utsat to Guruji Maharaj Bholenath. Then I did the same thing. I said, oh, wow, that's nice. But that auntie the other day had told that in Sangat, that Guruji used to give that mantra, one universal and some personalized mantras to few of the Sangats. I said, no, Guruji has given us universal job. I will do that only. The uncle came back and he told me, do not think that I have given you this part. Guru Gobind Singh Ji ka hukum hai. He has given this part to you. I was I was so happy. I said, thank you, Guruji Maharaj. You're listening to me here as well. So that day, then these were certain things that the satsangs clarified us. We have so many doubts, but when we listen to these satsangs of all these divine souls, no matter new, old, whatever, but every satsang has an answer of your questions. And these are the guidelines, these are the ways of Guruji Maharaj to intervene in your life and to show you the right path, where to reach, where to go, how to survive, how to live. No matter if it's a bad time, good time, he is always there to protect us. So Sangaji, there are so many satsangs in my life, this lifetime journey, and I'm so grateful for sharing many of them today. But whenever I get a chance to share more, definitely I'll share more satsangs. So I would like to conclude this satsang with some learnings of my life. One is that I'm like, I used to go to Bade Mandir in 2014 because this thought came up in my mind this morning, and because maybe Guruji Maharaj wants me to share this thing with every Sangat out there. So please, Sangatji, if any of the words offend you, so please forgive me. It's not me who is saying something. It's all Guruji Maharaj who is putting something in my head, and I'm sharing it in front of you. So I used to go to Bade Mandir in 2013, like 14, and then after that, there was a discipline. There was a complete silence in the darbar. I mean, no one was uttering a single word. Everything was being done with the signs, like isharu mein they were saying sit and stand up, go there, here, and so on and so forth. But now when we go to there, I know that Sangat is increasing manifold day by day, and sometimes it is very difficult to manage them. But again, we have to make sure that we should maintain that discipline as well. When Guruji is handling this entire Brahman in universe, and he has given that kind of courage to the Sevadars to handle that thing, they should take utmost care of it. Because in Darbar, glasses were thrown very loudly in the drums. Sound was there. Sevadas used to say, "Sit there, go there." There was so much of noise. No one is focusing on that. No one is focusing on meditating Guruji Maharaj. Everyone is looking here and there what's going on. So it's my humble request to every Sevadar, whether you are doing seva in Bade Mandir or you are doing seva in any divine home where Guruji used to come and bless us, please maintain that discipline. Please, this is my humble request, because it hurts. It hurts because if we, like Guruji used to say, Guru ko to sab mante, Guru ki koi nahi manta. We have to follow his rules and rituals, his maryada. Now, second thing, Langar Prasad and Jal Prasad. When you get anything in abundance, you devalue them. We all devalue them. We lose, that kind of, value of that particular divine blessings. Why we are coming to Bade Mandir? Why? Just for taking pictures or just doing whatever loud things or what? No. Guru Maharaj is giving us a chance to visit Bade Mandir every now and then so that he can cure us. He can bless us. He can take away all our sorrows and joys. Sorrows. He can take all our pains. He will, bless us with so many things. He wants us to be a good human being. That is why he called us. So, Sangaji, this is a humble request. Whenever you are visiting Bare Mandir, be in Maryada. Please maintain silence. Maintain silence. And if we can use kind of signage languages, like we do, if sevadas can be silent somewhere and ask them, do not speak, do not do this thing and that thing, maybe sangat will learn. And I think I'm not sure the best way to describe it, because some people throw the langar prasad side mein or water bottles here and there, jal prasad. So please, this is a divine blessing. Please value it, because it's going to help you a lot. So Sangaji, if I have said something which is painful or which is offended, I seek your forgiveness. I seek forgiveness from Guruji Maharaj. So I'm concluding my satsang sharing here itself. Thank you, Guruji Maharaj. Thank you so much for blessing us in one or the other way, and keeping us in your protection, in your fold, in your charan sharan. We are so grateful, and we should always be grateful, and we should have an attitude of gratitude. I recently heard a satsang. The uncle was talking about gratitude. It was divine. It was beautiful, and it was it was really a great thing to learn and remind ourselves that we have to be grateful for everything, whatever we have, what we don't have, and what we wish to have. So thank you, Guruji Maharaj. Thank you, Vasan Uncle. I'll just conclude it. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai. Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahai. Jai Guruji Maharaj. Shukrana, Shukrana. Anantam, Anantam Shukrana. Jai Guruji. Over to you, Vasan Uncle. Jai Guruji.
Jai Guruji Maharaj. Dhan Dhan Guruji Maharaj. Jai Guruji Maharaj. Dhan Dhan Guruji Maharaj. Thanks a lot for your sharing experiences and your journey with Guruji Maharaj. Your messages were divine, blissful, and impactful. We look forward listening your satsangs in future too. Lastly, I wish to conclude whatever messages have been spoken for Sevadars, I fully endorse your viewpoints. The viewpoints shared are timely. We need to visit mandirs whenever we are there. So meditation form, meditating norms, all these are distracted with this. May Guruji Maharaj bless you immensely. गुरु महाराज की कृपा आप पर बनी रहे, संगत पर बनी रहे। अब हम सब गुरु जी महाराज से आज्ञा लेंगे। जय गुरु जी, शुक्राना गुरु जी।
जय गुरु जी।